I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last, and off we go here in the Wild Card round. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Three.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Colts! 74 yards. And the Colts will strike first here in this wild card matchup. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ultra. 52 blaster.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Lance. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 32-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 32-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Let's go.
Now a second and 10.
Strike.
Now a give, right side. Morgan. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Now Lance. He finds his man, complete. It's Morgan. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And that's That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Right.
At the Colts 10-yard line.
Steal. Check. Steal. Cut.
On second down, they'll run it here. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3.
Throwing now is Lance. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through.
14. Bengals nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Ware breaking the tackle. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Off of play action, here's Lance. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Cut 19.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Come on.
And the Colts first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Past the 20. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Ready.
Richardson will keep it once again. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Colts continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Ware gets hit and the ball is loose. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Richardson to throw off play action. This pass caught. It's Woods. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards, the final tally.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There.
Following the fumble recovery, Lance. Throw to the right, taken in by Hurd. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Lance. He's up to the 20. And all the way up to the 21-yard line. Now we'll pause for an injured player. And that's wide receiver Drake London who's shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury. And we'll be back in a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Tanner Muse with it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 21-0 our score after 1. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Morgan. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
Hey, full fury. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The Cutz take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Second down, here's Richardson. Going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Now hang on here because DeAndre Swift's injured on that last play and in need of a little assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Read alert, read alert.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Let's go.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey.
Richardson will keep it once again. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Hurt. Ready.
They try and run on first down, but this one's going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Come on.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Dragon 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. Tries the right side, finding Woods here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Gay knocks this one through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And Lance's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. Up the middle they go. It's Morgan. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
And he's taken down inside the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A gain of 17 yards.
Now a play fake. Lance. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Touchdown! Drake London in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Now a hit and a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to secure it. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Play action. Now it's Lance. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Hurd. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Lance. He finds his man complete. It's Morgan. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lance wants to change him up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance eluding the pressure right. Looking deep here for Chase. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work, they got a chance here to open up this lead.
Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. There he goes, right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half, maybe here in half two.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
79 Broncos.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Mullins, and just shutting him off there. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson off the play fake. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that